وصحبه ومن والاه. So inshallah ta'ala today we're going to be witnessing Bilal's last lesson inshallah ta'ala in his completion of the Quran by the help and by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So after inshallah he's going to do the Quran and we'll have a small dua inshallah ta'ala. So everyone inshallah please don't talk or make any noise because and also try not to distract him looking at him or anything like that, like in a weird way.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صبغة الله ومن أحسن من الله صبغة ونحن له عابدون. قل أتحاجوننا في الله وهو ربنا وربكم ولنا أعمالنا ولكم أعمالكم ونحن له مخلصون. أم تقولون إن إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق ويعقوب والأسباط كانوا هودا أو نصارى؟ قل أأنتم أعلم أم الله؟ ومن أظلم ممن كتم شهادة عنده من الله وما الله بغافل عما تعملون. تلك أمة قد خلت لها ما كسبت ولكم ما كسبتم ولا تسألون عما كانوا يعملون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم آنس وحشتي في قبري. اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة. اللهم ذكرني منه ما نسيت وارزقني تلاوته آناء الليل وأطراف النهار واجعله لي حجة يا رب العالمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا واجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذريتنا أمة مسلمة لك وأرنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا. أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
يا رب العالمين يا أكرم الأكرمين يا أول الأولين يا أخر الآخرين يا رحم المساكين. Ya Allah, accept Bilal. Ya Allah, accept his memorization of the Quran. Ya Allah, make it a means for him to enter into paradise. Ya Allah, bless him and Ya Allah, forgive all the mistakes and Ya Allah, forgive all the shortcomings. And Ya Allah, make it a means of all of the people who are involved in his memorization to enter in paradise. Ya Allah, give us and give his parents, Ya Allah, give his parents a crown on the day of judgment that will be brighter than the sun. Ya Allah, honor them on the day of judgment, and Ya Allah, honor him on the day of judgment, and Ya Allah, honor his teachers on the day of judgment, and all of those who loved and assisted in his case. Ya Allah, accept it from us, and Ya Allah, accept it from them. Ya Allah, bless this institution and bless all of the students who are memorizing the Quran here. Ya Allah, help them in their hifz. Ya Allah, make it easy for them. Ya Allah, make it easy for them to memorize. Ya Ya Allah, make it easy for them to understand, to practice, and Ya Allah, make it easy for them to teach and spread the Quran all over the world. Ya Allah, purify our intentions and make it that we bring all of this only for your pleasure. And Ya Allah, give us the greatest reward on the day of judgment. And Ya Allah, raise us from amongst the Huffaz on the day of judgment. Ya Allah, make us of those who you are pleased with and who are pleased with you. Ya Allah, help us to practice on whatever the Quran is saying. And Ya Allah, make us in character like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah, help us and give us the tawfiq to practice the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah, these students who are coming here to memorize Quran, they're students of knowledge. Ya Allah, they're trying to enter into paradise through your knowledge and through your obedience. Ya Allah, make it easy for them to obey you. Ya Allah, protect them from all the evils and the harms in society and the tests around us. Ya Allah, protect them from the evils of Shaitan. Ya Allah, protect us all from the evil of our own nafs and from Shaitan. Ya Allah, forgive our sins, and Ya Allah, forgive the sins of all the Muslims all over the world. Ya Allah, guide us and guide all of the people all over the world until the day of judgment. Ya Allah, make us amazed of that guidance. Ya Allah, protect us from the hellfire and enter us into paradise. Ya Allah, by your mercy, Ya Allah, enter us into paradise. Ya Allah, enter us in the company of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah, make us of those who will be neighbors of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannah. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Very quickly, inshallah, I just wanted the parents, inshallah, to maybe mention some things or maybe just give a small, talk to the school, inshallah. Farheen, would you like to start or Bilal?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Of course, we're so proud of Bilal, mashallah. We're so grateful to Hafiz Zaid also, for he's been such a good teacher to him this year, and he comes home with all kinds of stories and lessons from the Quran, that he learns from Hafiz Zaid. Every day he says, Mama, I have a new favorite story. So we're so grateful to Hafiz Zaid for that. And we're grateful to Sister Alia and Sister Seham for their support too. It takes a village, right, to raise a child, to teach someone properly. And you know what? I'm grateful to all of you as well, because you guys have been really good friends to Bilal. And mashallah, thank you for that. And I cannot wait to come back and celebrate with all of you, inshallah, when it's your turn, inshallah. And the last thing I want to say is take a look at your neighbors. Take a look at the person next to you. Give them a high five. I don't see everyone giving a high five. I want you guys to be lifelong friends, okay? Because you guys are cream of the crop. You guys are the best of the best, okay? You guys have, this is one of the things that I was so looking forward to when we put Bilal in hip school. One of the things I was looking forward to is, I want him to make really good friendships here, and I want them to be lifelong friendships. I want you guys to stay in touch with him. I want you guys to stay in touch with each other, because you guys are the best of the best kids right now, mashallah. I'm not saying the people who are not doing kids are not good people or good kids, but of course, you guys are making the sacrifice to come here every day in the summertime while all your other friends are doing what at home? Yeah, they're playing games, they're being lazy, right? They're waking up late in the mornings, but you guys are coming here early in the morning to do what? Yeah, you're doing it to please Allah, right? You're doing this at such a young age, mashallah. I'm so proud of all of you. Proud of Bilal, proud of all of you, mashallah. And keep it up, keep up the good work, and I can't wait to come back and celebrate with all of you, inshallah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. Sure. I don't know how I follow that up, right? She stole most of my thunder, but honestly, what she said, I think in the beginning is very true, right? One of the reasons that Bilal himself chose to be in this class. A lot of times, kids are forced to do things they don't like, and the Quran should be something that you like, that you want to do with your own heart. And I think at this age, you don't realize the tremendous accomplishment that you're making right now, right? This is enormous. This is almost close to the best thing that you can achieve. And I'm paraphrasing, but there's a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ where he says, the best of you is the one who knows the most Quran, right? Imagine the person who knows the most Quran, the entire Quran, right? Who can be better than that, right? So what you're achieving here is truly great, and inshallah, as you grow older, you'll be thankful to yourself and to your parents when you do realize, what you've achieved at such a young age that you didn't realize, right? It's hard to know right now. I want to also take a moment now to thank Farheen, because outside of Bilal, who's gone through the stress of the memorization of the Quran, the teachers who understand, and the students who know how difficult it is on a day-to-day basis of maintaining that memorization and learning new lessons and revising, I feel like, she kind of went through that stress herself. And then also, my parents who have been completely supportive and especially because I travel quite a bit and, they've been helping us in facilitating and making that happen as well. So inshallah, Allah bless all of them and grant them Jannah.
Ameen. Clear. So, would you like to discuss?
Well, the only thing I want to say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, Bilal, and the whole family with this blessing that, mashallah, Bilal achieved today. It's really amazing target that you reached, mashallah, tabarakallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it the beginning for you now to know what does it mean, to read more about tafsir. I'm recommending you to read more hadith, to read more about like each ayah now, like you need to know what does it mean, how to reflect it in yourself, in your daily life, how to apply it, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. So this is the second step. So memorization is the first step for a long journey of knowledge and learning. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you always in touch with the Quran and make it easy for you and make it easy for them as well, inshallah, to be in the same place, inshallah.
Ameen. 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 So, very quickly, I just wanted to mention some things about Bilal. One, we don't say this in front of people, but Bilal is really good at basketball. And I never show you that because I don't want you to think too highly of yourself. But today's the day, man. But aside from that, one thing, mashallah, every student has different qualities and characteristics, and they're unique and special in their own way. But one thing I noticed, mashallah, about Bilal is that, how old are you again? 9. Yeah, see, that's the thing I forget. Mashallah, because alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given him ability to think at a higher level, right? So although he's 9, I always forget. I sometimes think that mashallah he's many years older than his age, and I think that whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us in terms of abilities, skills, talents, right? If we use those and utilize those for the deen, then those things will be in our scale of good deeds on the day of judgment, right? So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed upon you in terms of being able to think on a higher level, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you put that in Allah's path, if you use those things for the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you can go from, basically the sky's the limit. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can open up so many things a person can do with that type of knowledge, with that type of ability to learn. And so may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless Bilal and that, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept, and especially amazing job by the parents. That's like literally the key. Like when you're talking about it takes a village, that's all 100% true, but literally it's like what I've seen in my experiences, the parents make the biggest difference.
We don't want to sell the teacher short. Obviously,
you had your chance, man. let me finish. Mashallah, the parents literally are the X factor when it comes to it. I've seen it, and I've seen that those parents who are in there, totally invested in their child, whether they're calling the teacher at random hours during the day and asking them what the student should be doing. Maybe at that time the teacher might not like it. Because they're trying to eat ice cream on the beach or something like that. But at the end of the day, it always benefits the student. So definitely hats off to you guys. And alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there's nothing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not take into account. So all of the effort, all the difficulty, the frustration, the hard work that you put into Bilal's hifz, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will definitely reward you in this life and the next life for sure. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you, inshallah ta'ala, and Allah accept from all of the people. And one of the things that I want you to do, Bilal, is that I want you to do dua for all of these guys right here. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easy for them. Special dua. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easy for them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes them hufaz that practice upon the Quran. Because when you do dua for them, an angel is going to do dua for you, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless both parties by that way. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that all of you, inshallah, and us and everyone involved, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts us, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enters us into paradise, inshallah, by His mercy. Jazakallah khair. Takbir. I would like, inshallah, everybody to get up, inshallah, and congratulate Bilal, give him a hug, and show him love. Because, mashallah, they're amazing. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much. I don't know why. MashaAllah, you know this. It's from Allah. Whatever we get is from Allah for sure. Jazakallah khair. Yeah. I'm not coming. What time do you all will leave? Oh, perfect. Excellent. I'm gonna have to leave like really late night because I thought it was gonna be at night. I was like, man, I'm gonna be driving 5 hours to like middle of the night. Hey, stop trying to lift them up, man. I can do it, all right? That don't mean y'all can do it. No.